What are some of the most effective ways we can speed up transformation through the process of job creation?
Okay. I think I'll take that. So I think from a transfer perspective, we need to accept and realize that we're playing a catch-up game at this point in time. I think corporates like Samsung, as Mr. Yoon shared earlier, and when he started in 2017, it almost like there was a disjointed approach towards how we approach transformation. So we need to be more deliberate. We need to have strategies that talk to how do we bring diversity and inclusion into the workplace? Because through that, you then are growing the economy. You're growing the economy. We can then have more. If we talk from a Samsung perspective, we can then therefore have more people that afford our products, and therefore grow our revenue. And it's an ongoing cycle. I think when we are more deliberate, we see results and we see growth. I can just take you through the last 4 years where we've just done the right thing under the leadership of Mr. Yoon. We've grown double digit each year, and we can then employ more people and bring more people into the mainstream economy.
So just to follow up on the previous question, what sectors do you think will be impacted through this and to what size?
I'm assuming you're talking about the impact of COVID-19?
Yes.
Sure. Look, I think, quite frankly, it is a reality that a lot of industries and indeed companies are under a lot of pressure. But as we mentioned, that this is a time where similar sort of crises that we've experienced in the past, the organization has taken the decision to double, sometimes even just increase significantly our investment in R&D. There's a new norm that we're facing. There's products that are not in the market that are currently in R&D, and as a result, we seek to find ways to overcome such challenges and ensure that we step up. So we gave quite practical examples of the crises, the Asia crises in 1998, where one can argue that that's pretty much why we're here as an organization. 2008 was a similar sort of instance where the sub-mortgage crisis threatened to destroy a lot of entities, and indeed did destroy a lot of entities. But we decided to take the leap on R&D and investment, and as a result, the last decade was probably the most successful for the group. So we look at this crisis like this as an opportunity to find new ways of interacting, communicating, and connecting people through our technology.
Okay. The next question, I think I will direct at Sang. How do you see employment equity playing a key role in accelerating the future of transformation post-COVID-19?
As we discussed today, I think the directional wise is the same, right? We need to follow our the society, country demographics, and as Hlubi just shared, what's going to change. So, for example, if I can add what's a big change in terms of technology, I can say actually no big changes. There are multiple different directions for the future. Future is, everyone says there are huge uncertainties. But based on the slightly different situation, there are something we all know. We all every day use the internet now, right? So more collaboration with the network side, and one improvement or changes in this situation is more fast and stable network data transmission. So certainly that's from our government and all the telco side and the Samsung who are providing all the technology, more expediting the 5G. For example, many of us still think 5G might be 10 years from now, but it's very close. Very close. We already launched the 5G technology, for example, and the other part is the Internet of Things, right? The concept of Internet of Things is everything is connected, seamlessly connected. Our smartphone can control the TV remote control, and if I'm working from home and on the way to my home, I can turn on the air conditioning to adjust the temperature, cooling down before I arrive. So those are all the Internet of Things. Those the evolution of those new technology has been more expedited. Right? So that's the technology side and the Samsung. In terms of how we can provide those solutions, it's the same. Based on the changes, so and as you said, the employee equity, how will it change? So Sibusiso was on one of our panel, and I met him in person, March in Cape Town. He is the future of our country and everyone. So he, as he said, he didn't know how to do coding or software. So by working with the University of Western Cape, so Samsung as a private sector provided all new latest technology, and by working jointly with University of Western Cape, and many professors volunteered giving teaching, right? And they got such a valuable exposure, learning those skill set. So what I'm saying is, don't be freaked out, right? We should be keep rigorous social distancing and wearing masks. That's a new norm. But the future, and with this COVID-19, as I told you, actually nothing changed in terms of the directionally how we can go transformation and provide equal opportunities. Just we need to define which technology we need and who will be more prominent in the future, like software, right? Artificial intelligence. So those are, we already being told 5G, Internet of Things, and artificial intelligence is part of a fourth industrial revolution. That's not changing. And that's why I think when I talk with all my leaders, let's focus more providing opportunities. As Hlubi shared, if we can grow business, everyone knows if we are growing, we need to hire more people, right? If we are decreasing, we cannot hire more young, passionate people. So that's why Hlubi and I have more the pressure to make a growth together with all the society.
Okay, thank you. I'm very aware of the fact that Mr. Yoon, you will have to leave shortly. So the last question is going to go to Sibusiso. There's a question on the chat for you from Wouter Groevier of UWC. And he asks, how are you feeling about joining the Samsung EEIP App Factory, the next step on your journey to becoming a software developer?
I just can't wait to be part of the Samsung App Factory. It's like there's nothing I'm wanting more right now than to be able to apply the skills that I learned from the Future Innovation Lab. I've learned a lot, and surely now I can be able to be part of the fourth industrial revolution and be able to be with the people that have the same mindset as I am. Because like there's a lot of students at the Future Innovation Lab that really, really are also a part of the fourth industrial revolution. So with them, we can create a collaborative approach and be able to take on the world and be able at the same time tackle the COVID-19 pandemic. It's not going to stop us. It's just not going to stop us. We are going for the future, and I'm just so excited about the App Factory. I just don't know what to say. I'm very, very excited.
On that very excited note, I would like to thank all of our panelists, Mr. Sang Yoon, Mrs. Ntombikayise Ngubane, Sibusiso Labi, Hlubi Shivanda, and Professor José Frantz from Vivienne Lawack, Acting Rector and Vice-Chancellor of UWC. Thank you very much and all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.